Guys, welcome back to In the Pressbox episode 19. Today we have conference championships, free agency, John Morant, Preds and Grizzlies, guess the player statements, predictions, and then rounding out with closure. My name is Benjamin, and you are?
I'm Alex, and Aiden will be here.
All right, first a statement from Alex before we get started.
Okay, so we all know what time it is. It's this time of month, March Madness. So we've been kind of giving previews about it the last couple of weeks since the Super Bowl. So here's what we'll do. If you want to get your phone out now, Benjamin, I don't know if you've done this. Have you done this?
I don't know. What are we doing?
So install ESPN TC, which is Tournament Challenge. So install ESPN TC.
Oh yeah, I'm doing that.
So log in, you sign up.
Yep.
Sign up in your email address.
Wait, hold on. Pause the podcast, get ESPN Tournament Challenge, and then log in, sign up. Pause the podcast. Then once you've done that, come back.
If you're making the username, either you have two options. You either could make it like you're like, okay, so our main thing is we're trying to find out who won so we can get the prize too, but like not people lie. So here's what we'll do. So we need to make our username. We'll see who wins, obviously, at the very end. At the end, you'll screenshot that you won, or that, like, that's actually you. That's all we need, and then we'll send you the card or whatever, like
the prize
code for, I think it's $10 or $15, just depending what you want. $10 or $15, and then we'll give you options, and we'll text you. But you have a week until, like, we want to see it. So, like, if you never give it to us or show us, verify it, we will give it to the second
Hold on, can I also make a quick statement? Like a really quick thing it has to do with this. So, yes. I was also going to say, I know that we said next week during spring break. I don't know if we've actually said this, but I think the plan originally was that next week was going to be our break. Then we were like, wait a minute, March Madness is next week. So, we'll be back next week. There's no break next week. I think at the end of the last podcast, I said there was going to be a break. No, there's no break next week. So now we're thinking our new break is going to be on the Easter weekend. So that's a great weekend for y'all to send in your screenshots and everything. That way we got kind of a full weekend where we aren't doing anything. So send in those screenshots, or if you know us, if you happen to join and you know us, then just like show it to us. So then we'll send out the money or whatever it is.
Or the code. Yeah, so it will be Selection Sunday, which is the 11th.
Yep. It starts at 12. Brackets will be available March 12th at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, so that's when you make it. So Sunday or Monday. I think it's due by like Tuesday at 12 p.m. So that's when you do that. So as long as you have it on, you get one entry. That made that
What's your group name
one
in the
entry.
Pressbox?
And tune in, guys, on, yeah, so we'll just have one entry, as many people, so tell your friends to join, and,
yeah, and for those,
obviously, play fair, whatever, the link to join, so you go down to groups, and it says create group or join group. So search group you could put in the press box, or you can look at on the description.
Yeah, I'll link it in the description too.
So Benjamin and Aiden, for your name, can you just put Benjamin from In the Press Box bracket?
And also for those of you that like we know personally who listen or watch. How'd you spell it? Did you not have it? Okay. All right. Well, for those of you...
And if you're thinking about doing this and you think you don't know sports or you don't...
It doesn't matter.
Think you'll do good? It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
We're literally giving you a chance to win gift cards or whatever.
and chance to
and
beat
a chance
us
to
because
beat us
like
at something and all that. So for those of you that I know personally, I'm going to be sending you this link, okay? Because literally we will give you gift cards. Like it is free money to compete. Also, another thing is please be respectful when you're competing. You know, please be respectful. Don't be a pain about it, please. You know, some people can kind of get a little bit crazy. Alex, have you created a group?
yeah, in the press
I
box.
don't know, where is it though? I can't find it. Can you send like a direct link?
No, you go to
Okay,
groups
all right, hold on.
and then all lowercase in the press box, no spaces.
I'm trying to find groups here. Is it the ESPN Tournament Challenge?
Yes,
Okay, and it's in the press box, all lower cases.
yes,
We'll link this in the description. And is it no spaces?
no spaces.
Oh, I found it. There's no way.
I'm going to share it all to all y'all. So
What
if y'all want to, y'all can share it.
did you say? You said Alex from in the press box. Okay.
I got 5 people I'm sending it to.
No, I'm sending this to Alex.
No, sorry guys, we're kind of doing this. If we're going too fast, pause it. If we're going too slow, you can go ahead and skip ahead.
It doesn't let me fit in the press box since my name's too long. Should I just write it all one word?
Yeah, that's what I got. It's Alex. Do you see me? It's like Alex.
Yep. I see you now. I'm all lowercase. Yes, I sent around a phone. What the heck?
Also, try to put your name. I know sometimes some of y'all don't want your name out there. If that case, you don't really have to, but try to put your name so it's like easier. Like, don't make it like
Mm-hmm.
Benji Man 4873. What were you laughing at?
Never mind. We don't need it.
Like, don't be like some of our fans, like Tornado Egger.
Yeah, don't be like them. Like
Like,
don't
we want to know your real name.
yeah, be like have like your actual name out there.
Okay, let me check how long Aiden got. So I'll be back. Okay, we're back.
Okay, so I just say quiet. We'll just like edit that out. I'm sending this out to people.
Oh no, it's okay. We don't have to edit it out. All right, so we ready for the next segment here soon?
Yes. Hold on.
So anyway, thank you guys for joining. We'll kind of repeat this again. Say this. Just be checking our social medias, Instagram and especially YouTube community tab.
And definitely not Twitter.
Yeah, definitely not.
All right.
Twitter.
Thanks, Aiden. Thanks for bringing that up.
Yeah, we'll be sending our like updates.
Actually, could I actually like genuinely let's go post that.
Yeah, updates.
Put on the
all quarter.
YouTube community thing. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
All right. Hold on, guys.
Yeah, just go ahead and we put an update. If y'all have questions, y'all can just put it on in the comments and we'll answer it.
Hold on. I've already got someone interested.
Well, as soon as you bring in money.
Yeah, they say. Listen, here is a quote here from someone. They say, "Well, I don't like sports, and I don't know sports," and I said it's for gift cards, and then they said, "Sign me up. How do I create it?" So listen, y'all don't have to know sports. We're literally giving out free gift cards. This is not, this is not a scam. We're not, you literally are just trying to go for a gift card. This is not crazy. Should we move on to the next topic now? So we had our opening statement. Aiden, I don't know. He's on mute now. Aiden is here. Or at least was
No,
here.
it was on my thing.
Not sure where Aiden went. All right, well, let's move on to the conference championships in college basketball. So it's championship week, and teams look to punch their ticket to madness. So most tournaments start tomorrow, but the ACC kicked off today. So I have a question here. So Vanderbilt needs 2 to 3 wins. Do you think that they can pull it off? 2 to 3 wins to get to March Madness. What do you think?
Against March Madness?
Like we need 2 to 3 wins in the SEC tournament to get to March Madness. Do you think Vanderbilt can get those wins?
Verify. I think they definitely can, but it will be hard.
What if I told you that Bush Jones, you know Bush Jones, right? So Bush Jones thinks that Vanderbilt's going to win it all. Angered a lot of Tennessee fans.
He's just a Tennessee hater. He's kind of stupid. There's a reason why we fired him.
Uh-huh.
And Kiffin. Well, no, we didn't fire Kiffin. Kiffin left.
Yeah, well. So do you guys think Vanderbilt can make March Madness? That's what I'm asking. Yes or no?
Slight. Doubt it. But
Aiden?
I don't think so.
Okay, I actually think
There's a chance they could.
I think Vanderbilt's going to make March Madness. I feel like this team has got a lot of momentum and they've got something to prove. So, what are you thinking for Tennessee in the SEC tournament? How are you feeling about them?
Oh, I think we're going to destroy.
Hayden?
I don't think you're gonna perform as well as you would have Ziegler, but it's definitely gonna be a little bit harder. But I agree with Alex. I think we're gonna do well.
Okay, the post is out, guys.
All right.
So if you want to do that, y'all can.
All right. So, okay. All right. Now I'm fully back. We got everything out. All right. So you guys think Tennessee's going to do well? I think Tennessee's also going to actually do really well. In fact, I'm going to go as far to say as I think Tennessee could possibly win the whole thing. I really think that Tennessee has a clear and cut path if they stay consistent. Consistency is the issue, and this is exactly. But I now that you really look at it, it's the issue for all of the SEC because they're all so good. You know what I mean? I feel like almost every
Yeah.
single team has a shot. Like Vanderbilt.
As soon as we get out of the SEC refs, we're
If I'm being honest with you, I'd argue that Vanderbilt has been the most consistent team in the second half of the season. In fact, it'd be hard not to argue that, given the fact that we've had kind of the most wins alongside Alabama. And it's not saying that we're better than the other teams. It's just saying it just shows how tough the SEC is. You know,
Yeah, it is. It is. I know. Consistency is a big thing, especially when you're playing the Division III schools. It's kind of, you know, like consistency matters because, like, it doesn't. It matter because, like, if you lose once to a really good school, you suck all of a sudden. So
true.
I think that's good. You know,
Yeah.
and I think just sometimes people just like to hate. People are trying to find a way to hate.
Like,
Oh, so you agree?
well, I would say I wouldn't say hate. I'd say
We play harder teams than y'all.
than Vanderbilt.
That's pretty
Than
insane.
Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
Okay.
So consistency. I don't really know if you'd say consistency is really important.
I'd argue that consistency is important given the fact that if you lose, your season's over.
Yeah, given the fact if you play terrible teams.
So let's say you go to March Madness and you lose. What happens? You're eliminated. You have to be
Yeah,
consistent.
but I'm not talking about March Madness. You were talking about the second half.
Oh, the second half of the season? Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, they're all SEC teams at the point. I mean, yeah, sure, Tennessee's played better teams, but can we really make excuses for getting absolutely demolished by Kentucky and and really not handling business against Auburn? Like, come on now.
Oh, okay. So if you want to talk about that, getting destroyed by it was a close game, and it just ends on both of those.
With Kentucky, it was a close game.
All right, 1 second.
Yeah, he went out. Yeah, Kentucky was not a close game for those who did not watch. It was close in the end. Tennessee made it close in the second half, but it's really for the first half. Way, no, it wasn't close. And that's the issue for me is that all the teams in the SEC, I think, are so much better. Kind of like in football, I feel like all the teams are better. And I wonder if that's going to be an advantage or a disadvantage because obviously all the teams have kind of had about 500 records in the SEC, given the fact that, each team keeps on eliminating one another by, beating the other because they're all so good. There's not a clear-cut favorite. It kind of used to be Alabama, and they did win the regular season title. But with Alabama, they've really been kind of getting off to slow starts. So I'm kind of curious to see, how that works. And for Vanderbilt, they've looked really good. I like how they've been performing in the second half of the season, especially Jerry Stackhouse, co-coach of the year in the SEC, Liam Robbins, defensive player of the year in the SEC. Like, Vanderbilt's looking great, and I could see Vanderbilt making March. And for Tennessee, I can also see them going really far because they're a really well put together team. They got great defense. It's just that inconsistency and that unknowing whether they can really pick up consistent wins. Now, we've seen them play bad teams like, South Carolina and Arkansas, and Tennessee was able to beat South Carolina and Arkansas really well. So, will they have an issue against some of the littler teams in March Madness?
Why do you only talk about
I doubt it.
inconsistency? Like,
I doubt it. Were you even listening to what I was talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
And why don't you want to talk about that? It was really.
did you hear what I just said about the Vols? I said you're a
Yeah.
really good team, and I said just like every other team in the SEC, everyone's a little bit 500. They're not. They keep on eliminating each other. Tennessee has one of the top defenses in the country. They have Vescovi, good player, good defense, right? But then we lose games back and forth. So it's like I have zero clue how well Tennessee's going to
Okay,
do.
so I want to talk about
Because they're better on paper. They're better on paper. They just don't get the wins. And that's just really because the SEC is a lot harder than all the other conferences. So it's kind of an unfair palette and template to judge them. So I'm just saying I have no idea how they're going to do in
okay.
March.
So what do you mean by getting destroyed by Kentucky and Auburn?
I didn't say you got destroyed by Auburn. Auburn was a close game, just couldn't quite grind it out in the end. Kentucky wasn't a close
Yeah,
game.
the same exact way for Kentucky games. Both of them.
Kentucky game
We were
wasn't even
winning at the
close.
8-minute
Let's
mark
look at this.
for all three of them.
Let's look at Kentucky.
4-minute mark for Auburn. So I don't know what stats you're pulling
I'm
out.
pulling out all the stats. Literally everyone knows it's a blowout. So Kentucky. I got receipts. So Kentucky, the first game beat y'all 66-54. That's a 12-point margin, right?
Yeah, 12-point margin. If you watch the game, they were up by 3, and we were coming back in the whole time.
Great, and I did watch that game. So now I'm going to tell you another stat. 63-56 was the final score in the second game where Kentucky beat you, right? And then you would say, well, that's a close game. But then I would say what you just said, which is if you watch the game, it really wasn't all that close. It really wasn't.
It was very close. It was the final 8 minutes. The game was tied.
The final 8 minutes of the game was tied. So I got a stat line right here that says Tennessee never tied the game or had a lead in the whole entire game.
We were down by 1.
There you go. That's what I thought. I'm just saying, Kentucky handled business. And I'm not saying you guys are bad. I'm just saying I can't say how well Tennessee is going to do or how well Vanderbilt's going to do because everyone plays each other and everyone's so good, right?
Well, then my only question is, have you ever seen after like hard fought games that are ending in free throws? Because if you make those free throws, well, then that looks like a different score.
Yeah, true.
So you just come and see what the beginning score is.
True. So with Kentucky, the 3-point line was also killing y'all. Like, here's the thing with Tennessee that I'm figuring out real quick because I've watched every game. Here's the thing that I figured out, and I think you would agree with me. If you guys get cooking from 3, I would argue that you guys are almost unstoppable. Would you agree with that?
I would agree because obviously 3 is more points than 2.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is you guys have like Vescovi, and then you used to have Ziegler and all that, good 3-point shooters. And I'm just saying, I feel like starting 3 for 11 in a game from 3 is just not going to cut it. That's what happened against Kentucky, 3 for 11 from 3 to start in that first half. So I just feel like that 0 for 7 for the whole first quarter, or like the first half of the half, what I'm talking about. But I don't know. I feel like if Tennessee can hit threes, you guys are going to make it real far in March. Real far. I'm going right now, probably Elite 8. That's my prediction.
Sweet 6.
Prediction. Elite 8.
Okay.
If I had to guess.
Well, as we kind of transition here, if Aiden has to say anything, but real quick, I kind of wanted to give some awards that they won. Best could be all first team. Ziegler snubbed out of the first team. Somehow got second team. That was a straight snub. Julian Phillips, all freshman team. Euros Plasvich, all honor roll team, and Josiah Jordan James, all community service team.
That's great.
So, what do y'all think about Ziegler kind of getting robbed there from the first team?
I actually think he was robbed.
One of the best point guards in the country.
Is this first team overall or first team in the SEC?
SEC.
Really? Not even first team in the SEC?
No.
I was going to say overall, maybe he could be snubbed, but in the SEC, that's highway robbery. Are you kidding? I mean, I know they had Robbins in there, and they had Stackhouse as the co-coach with the Texas A&M coach. I know that about Vanderbilt, and for Tennessee, Well, I knew that Ziegler got snubbed, and I was actually literally that's going to be my next question. What are your thoughts on that? Like that to me, my initial reaction was I don't know about that. I felt like Ziegler was good enough to be on the first team at least, and I would
Yeah,
assume that you would agree with that. I mean, you look at what Ziegler did. I wonder if maybe his injury factors into it somehow. Maybe because
it can't. That makes no sense. That's
well,
stupid.
I was just thinking in terms of
Well, no, I get what you mean.
just in terms of like if
They
he's
put
injured,
they put Wade Taylor and Santiago Vescovi. I put Ziegler over Vescovi.
same, same. Yeah, no doubt. What about what's his name? Plasic? What I forget. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but your center. That guy's got to go. I mean, like once he's done, I don't think he's great.
Well, he's good. I'll probably say defensive teams. Ziegler and Vescovi got all first defensive team. And Nakamwa got underrated.
Okay. All right. Well, actually, I have a question. Just quickly, let's move on really quick to like this like last question that I have here about so what do you think about North Carolina being in jeopardy of missing the tournament?
Aiden?
What
What
is
do you think
it?
about North Carolina being in jeopardy of missing the tournament?
Um, I think it would definitely be a shocker because North Carolina always makes the tournament mostly throughout these years. So not seeing them in there possibly this year definitely will kind of be weird. But that's my thoughts.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that would be shocking. That would be like not acceptable. That would be just crazy. They got what's his name, Baycott. That he can't go out like that. He came back from could have gone to the draft. He came back to play for North Carolina. And you got to see. Also, isn't Drew Timmy still at Gonzaga? God,
Yeah.
he's been there forever. I feel like the mustache guy. He drives me crazy. I'm telling you. Like Gonzaga is an interesting team. All right, let's move on here to free agency. So free agency rolls on across the leagues, coming in with the franchise tag deadline day, which was today. What do you guys think about Aaron Rodgers and Lamar Jackson? So Lamar Jackson was franchise tagged, but he can negotiate with teams. And I'm going to actually pull up something here real quick. So Lamar Jackson, I don't know. I mean, I don't know where he can go because all these teams have stated that they don't want him. Oh shoot, I don't have anymore. But it's the Raiders. I believe off the top of my head, it was the Raiders, the Falcons. Uh, Man, there was a lot of other teams. The Dolphins stated. Pretty much every team that you would think that he would go to, except for the Titans, pretty much doesn't want him. So, what do you think about that? Why do you think teams don't want him?
Well, kind of his attitude off the
I
field.
agree. Aiden, what do you think?
I would also agree with y'all guys. His attitude obviously is a big reason why.
Yeah. Then what do you think about Aaron Rodgers? Do you see him retiring, staying in Green Bay, or going somewhere else? I know that the Jets are meeting
If
with
he
him.
gets the money, he's going. If he doesn't, he's retiring.
So, so the Jets have met with him. What do you think about that? They're meeting with him like right now.
I mean, if he does go somewhere, I don't know if he'll do good because I don't know if he's regressing. But the Jets, I don't think he's going to do anything in the Jets if he does go on the Jets. But I think he's going to I think he's going to retire. That's what I think. But if he does go on the Jets or whatever team he ends up landing on, if he does move on from Green Bay, I don't think he's going to do anything. He may do something in the first few games. I feel like if you're a new quarterback from a team, You want to try to do good, try to prove that you can actually win games. But I think he's retiring.
I think he likes to kind of like start, like, he likes to be in the center of like attention or drama.
Agreed.
So I think wherever the drama is going to be, that's where he's going to be.
No, I agree. No. Yo, did people join the bracket? I posted something, got like 3 likes, and there's like 4 new people. Alright, well, we'll get back to that. Oh, no, that's groups. Dang it. Okay. So, yeah, I honestly see him either retiring or going to the Jets. I don't see him playing in Green Bay. And he wants to be at the center of attention, so I don't really buy it.
Yeah, there's 4 people.
Yeah, I don't buy what he's doing. I feel like he's kind of, I mean, some of it's fine, like,
Is it Aiden?
like, do what you gotta do, but it's just like, come on, man. Like,
Yeah, they are.
are all 4 of those you, Aiden?
No, it's not, because you got to make new accounts for all of them.
Well, thank you for joining, whoever's joining.
I have not clicked the link yet, so thank y'all guys for joining.
Right, so if you can, try to say your name, because it's kind of hard to tell. ESPN fan, blah, blah, blah. Yo, Bracket Buster, ZD. I think that is Zach.
No, someone just follow me. No, wait, someone follow me. Yo, Bracket Buster. It says bracketology enthusiast with a love.
Yeah, that's one of the names. Yo.
Yeah, okay. So someone on Twitter just follow me. Bracket Buster. Hey, shout out to you, dude. Shout out to you. Bracket Analyzer 4.0. Yo, Bracket Buster. Hey, in their bio it says a bracketology enthusiast with a love of college basketball and bracket contests. Well, thank you for following and thank you for joining. Welcome. You get gift cards if you win. I'm not sure we're going to get you a gift card since I don't really know you, but we'll figure that out if you win.
No, we are.
All right, so
can I join?
Let's move on. Let's move on to the next topic.
Yeah,
Austin wants to tell you.
What's up? We got Austin the rapper.
Can I join the giveaway thing? Whatever.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Can you play one song? Give us like a live performance.
Nope.
All right, no performance. Now I'm kind of sad about that.
I'm getting Pal in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna win this Amazon gift card and beat up Benjamin Booty in this bracket. Peace.
All right, well there you go. There's Austin. You got some words of trash talk for me. All right, well, let's go now. Let's go on. Speaking of gangsters or wannabe gangsters, more of. Let's move on to John Morant. Probably, honestly, your brother's idol at this rate, based off of how he acts. So, Grizzlies superstar John Morant, who was found to be partying while brandishing a gun on Instagram Live over the weekend.
It's a party inside my city.
Yeah, bro. You think you're John Morant?
Wait, what'd you say, Austin?
You think you're John Morant? Are you worried about Ja and the Grizzlies?
Austin, what did you say?
Are you worried about John Morant and the Grizzlies?
It's a parade in my city.
Wait, is Austin still there?
Yeah.
Austin, I have a question. What do you think about John Morant? Do you think he's like a real gangster?
Yeah.
Are you worried about the Grizzlies' hopes of winning the?
He lives in Memphis, so he'll still play for the Grizzlies. He's hood.
So
I'm just gonna let him go.
So what do you think about it? It was just announced by my guy Shams. He said that according to his sources, the NBA has suspended him for at least 50 games and possibly the whole season, which would pretty much be the whole season, the 50 games. But what do you think about that?
We don't care about Sham.
I think
go to McDonald's and get you a Shamrock.
You don't care about what about also Woj? What do you think about Woj possibly reporting that? He heard it was likely 50. What do you think? If it's
I
50
think
games, there's no more John Morant. It's just like, what is he doing? Like, I don't understand what he's thinking there.
Yeah, I don't know what he's thinking either.
Like, so do you guys think do you think he's a real gangster, or do you think he's just a
I
wannabe
mean,
kind
Yeah, it's a parade in the city. As
I think
long as
he's
he's
a,
doing it.
I think he's a wannabe, but I mean,
of like your
like,
brother?
So
yeah.
let's get a little bit political here, Benjamin. What is kind of what would you say is like what would you say is gangster?
Hey, what you say about me, Benjamin? What
What
boy?
I'd say is,
I'm a real gangster.
what I'd say is gangster for everyone listening is Austin. He's a definite he's a definition of a wannabe gangster.
Hey, what you say about me, cuz?
I said you're a definition of a wannabe gangster, and
I'm real
a
gang.
gangster is like, kind of like a mob of people. In my opinion, okay, don't the people don't get all upset, but like a mob, kind of like a group of people doing illegal stuff like dealing drugs and shooting things and stuff and threatening to shoot people and just doing bad stuff like that. I kind of consider that in the gangster category. Someone who's a wannabe
Wait,
gangster,
can I
like
ask
to
one
act like that
question?
they're a gangster, but everyone knows that they aren't.
I am
Did y'all hear
gangster.
that? Did y'all hear that? The podcast they were doing a podcast at like a cafe, and they got
Yes, I literally saw that. I saw that earlier today. There's like a car busted like right through the room.
I saw it yesterday.
Isn't that weird? I'm like, what's happening there? And then like I think it's the police were after some guy. All right, well, let's move on to the next topic.
Well, Benjamin, are you a gangster?
No, I'm no gangster. I'm far from a gangster. Everyone knows that.
Just double checking. We have all three of us in here, including Aiden, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, I don't know how Austin just got on the show. Wait, I know. Wait, after the podcast.
I'm
Hey,
gangster.
wait, you guys. After the podcast, I'm talking about titles. I've already got some good titles thought out. All right, so let's go with the Preds and the Grizzlies. Let's move on to that. So the Grizzlies heading to a new stage of the season without their superstar
Gangster boy.
John Morant.
Internet
Bro,
podcast.
shut up. Without their superstar John Morant. So they lost to the Clippers. This is such a stupid question. Y'all won't even answer it, so I'm not even going to ask it. So let's now move on to the Predators. So the Predators have arrived at it.
Wait, what's the question?
Well, the question was going to be, are you worried about the Grizzlies and their future? But I ain't going to get an answer for that. So let's move on to the Predators because we kind of already talked about that. So the Predators are at a massive part in their season. So do you think, how have you liked how they performed? They've gotten some good wins, and their new guys, Luke Evangelista and Tyson Berry, have shined, and we're only just 5 points out of a playoff spot now.
I've seen some improvement. Obviously, I feel like they did better than what I had expected from last week. But I think they've done pretty well, and I hope they continue to improve. Obviously, because I want them to make the playoffs. But yeah. So, Alex, what are your thoughts?
It's a good answer. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alex.
And Alex, that is a good answer too, Alex.
What?
If there's a button to kick Alex out, I'm going to do that right now.
What is it?
I'm asking you. What do you think about the Predators?
Oh well, I know. I thought we should have been buyers, but we've obviously been sellers. It will help us out in the future, but I'm trying to win now, and I just kind of want. It's not really working out, and I just want to see like the answer now. 1 second.
All right, let's go on to the next topic.
Well, Ashton can hear. He's playing Fortnite.
Ashton, get downstairs.
You don't have to act like a silent person, Ashton.
You're on mute.
They've been kind of buyers and kind of selling everybody. Nino Ryder, he's been good. He already got his first goal.
Is he on our team?
And I think it's kind of gonna suck, kind of be
Wait,
tragic.
Nino Ryder's not even on our team. Never mind. All right, let's move on. Let's do the guess the player thing. Can we do it from like the NFL just to make it less broad and crazy?
What?
All right, we ready?
Yeah, let's do guess the player. Hold on. From NFL edition, and you just pick one mode. Alex, hard, easy, or medium?
Okay, are they in the AFC?
Well, I gotta think of the player first. Hold up.
Oh,
Let me think. Hold on. All right, I got it. I got my player. Oh, so random. All right. Ask away.
are they in the AFC?
No.
Are they in the NFC North?
No.
What was Aiden's question? I couldn't really hear him.
Are they in the NFC North?
No.
Okay, let me pull up rosters.
They're not in the NFC North. Go on mute. Pull up those.
East, West, and South. Are they NFC West?
No.
Alright, guys, there's a dead squirrel. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I cleaned it up.
Yeah, I gotta clean up the dead squirrel. He brought back
Okay, what number are we at?
4.
Okay, let me ask two more questions, and then Aiden will come up here. Once he comes back up. Alright, hurry up, get done with that.
What is it?
Don't you need to answer these two questions? Or I'm gonna ask two questions, and you're gonna come back up. All right.
Alright, does Benjamin know why we have a dead squirrel?
Okay. Are they in the NFC East?
Yes.
Does their team name
dissect a dead
start
squirrel?
with a C?
You can talk to
No.
people in this one.
Are they a New York Giant offensive?
No.
Shoot.
Sorta.
Okay. Eden is
That's their big hint right
gone
there.
now.
Okay, who's playing that? Get out. Kick him out.
What is
Dismiss Austin. Get out.
What is it?
Wait, y'all can hear it?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, let me mute this.
All right.
Are they on the Giants?
Yes, they are. But they're sort of on the offense. That's their big hint.
I got 3 more questions.
Okay.
Are they on the defensive line?
Nope.
So they're secondary, right?
Nope.
You said they're on defense,
No.
right? Oh, on special teams? They're on special teams.
Yes.
I got 2 more questions or 1?
You got. Let's see. You got one more question.
Are they 6'1"?
Are they what?
6'1".
Okay, we got one more question before the grand finale. You're at like 9 questions. Hold on, I gotta look. No.
They're not 6'1". Is it Graham Gano?
Yep, it's Graham Gano.
Yes. Clutch.
The very last guess that you had. Very last guess, and you get it. Graham Gano. All right, let's wait for Aiden to come back, and then we'll just move on to predictions. Since I have to go soon. Alex, does that make sense?
What?
Let's just wait a second, and then we'll move on to predictions. So, because I have to go soon.
Okay. Can you still do the thing after?
Yeah, I can, but only if we move on to predictions. Get Aiden.
He's cleaning up a dead squirrel.
Unacceptable. How do these things happen?
My cat?
Oh, your cat.
Don't take this down, YouTube. I promise you, I'm not just killing squirrels.
Yeah, we're not killing squirrels. So.
While he's gone, you want to play Weddle?
Hold on.
Alright, my first guess is going to be Derrick Henry. He's a running back in the AFC, not in the AFC South.
Joe Mixon.
He's not in the AFC North. He's number 28. And he's
Josh Jacobs.
not 26, but he's either 25 or 24.
Josh Jacobs.
Correct.
All right, do another one.
Alright, first one's going to be Jamar Jefferson. He's in the NFC. He's not a running back. He's above 5'10". He's above 22.
He's not a running back, and he's in the AFC.
NFC.
So he is a running back, or is not?
Not.
All right, give me more hint.
Well, no, I'm just saying that's what they tell me. I'm going with probably a defensive player, Jalen Ramsey.
You think so?
They don't really have defensive players on here. What's a Hurts? Jalen Hurts. Okay, they're not in the NFC East or North. They're 25 or 26, and they're 6'1".
(6'1). I have no idea. DeAndre Hopkins.
Hopkins is way taller. Oh, they're a wide receiver in the NFC South, and they're 6'1". Who is a 6 foot?
And they're a wide receiver, is what you said?
South wide receiver.
Chris Godwin? Chris Godwin?
Yep.
Was I right?
Yep.
All right. Let's do another one.
All right. I hear Aiden down there washing his hands.
All right, let's do like one more, and then we'll move on to predictions. By the way, I just sent it to some more people, the link. But we have to come through with the prizes.
Oh yeah. My first guess is Josh Jacobs. They're in the AFC West, and they're below 25 in age. Okay, Aiden's right here. So
AFC West below 25. Let's just wrap.
no, Aiden's right here. We're done.
Mike Williams.
So yeah, guys, updates will be on the community posts and Instagram, so check those out. So we will stick with our word for that. Just if you have any questions, email us or just get a hold of us.
Yeah, we'll put this in
It's
the
really
link.
that simple.
All right. Are you guys ready to move on to predictions?
Yes,
Wait,
Aiden, you over here?
wait, is the game over?
Yeah, it's all over.
Oh man.
I got it right. It was like
the player
a random
the player
giant.
ended up being Graham Gano from the Giants. If you're curious.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's move on. I hope you came prepared to this because this next part we're going to be guessing the winner of each tournament, and if guessed correctly, you get 10 points. So, who do you guys have winning the ACC tournament?
Who do I? Alex, do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
Can I see the seedings for that real
Yes,
quick?
you can. I'm going to go first. I'm going to say Virginia.
All right. Well, I already have mine. So while Alex looks through, I'm gonna say Duke.
Okay, Aiden says Duke.
I'd say Miami.
Miami, okay. All right. Let's go on to the SEC tournament. Who do you guys have for that?
I have Alabama.
Tennessee.
I'm gonna go with Alabama. Actually, no. Okay, let me take a look at this real quick. Let's see. Bro, I'm just gotta check this. The tournament's in Nashville, by the way. For those of you who don't know. All right, let's look at this. I'm gonna go with Florida. That's my major one.
What?
I'm thinking Florida's gonna. I think Florida's gonna do it. I can see them. If you beat Alabama, then you got Missouri, and who knows?
No, they got Tennessee.
Screw around. Oh wait, if you beat Alabama, yeah, then you either get Tennessee or Missouri. Yeah, I got Florida. Oh, let's go on to the Big Ten tournament. I'm gonna go with Indiana.
I'm gonna
Purdue.
go
I
with.
just don't see Purdue doing it.
I'm gonna go with Purdue because I do see Purdue doing it because I just think that they'll be able to pull it off.
Did you mean to put Big Ten on here twice?
Oh, I meant to put Big 12 for the second one.
Oh dang it! I deleted the whole line. Okay,
My bad.
Benjamin. I'll just type it in myself.
All right, so you guys got Purdue, and I have. I have Indiana. All right, for Big 12 tournament.
Y'all, you have the score pulled up. I can pull it up.
Big 12 tournament, I got Kansas.
I gotta pull the Big 12 packet real quick. I'm gonna say. You know what? I'm also gonna say Kansas.
I'm going with Kansas State.
Ooh. Okay, let's now go into the Big East. Who do you have in the Big East?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny how you vote for Kansas, but don't y'all remember when Tennessee beat Kansas
Mm-hmm.
and Texas?
Yeah, I'm aware.
Wait, I have a question.
We beat the top two teams in the Big 12.
So if the tournament guessed correctly, is it worth 25 points or did you say 10?
10.
Oh.
So that was changed.
Yeah, Alex didn't feel comfortable enough with 25, so we had to change it.
What?
Okay.
He said it was too big.
What'd y'all say?
You said you didn't want it to be 25 points. You said you weren't comfortable. It was too big.
Oh no, I'm trying to make it where like points are like not as valuable. Cause like we were like ranking up 350, and it was just kind of like way out of gap.
All right.
Let me pull up the tournament or not
For Big East.
What the thing?
I know who I have.
For Big
All right,
E.
Aiden 32, Alex 26, Benjamin 22. So
Still close.
still pretty close.
Okay, so for my Big East, I'm gonna say Marquette.
Marquette.
Sorry.
Alex.
I was gonna say Marquette, but since they're the number one team, I didn't really want to say them. I got Xavier.
Yeah, number one team always wins. I got UConn. All right, let's now go on to college baseball. I got Vanderbilt against Loyola Marymount in a series. I got Vanderbilt, no doubter there.
Oh, the Boston Bruins have a good record. Okay. I got Vanderbilt.
Alex.
I got Vanderbilt. I got Willie on me too.
All right,
He's gonna join.
Tennessee against Morehead State. I got Tennessee in the series. Who do you?
I don't know who State is, but I just know Morehead because I need Morehead.
I knew you were gonna make that joke, so I'm assuming you got Tennessee. Aiden.
Yeah.
Aiden went on mute. Unbelievable. All right.
Sorry. I didn't know I was on mute. I got Tennessee. I don't know.
All right. Mavericks against the Pelicans. I'll go with the Mavericks.
I'll go with the
Move on to
Mavericks.
NBA now. Mavericks. All right.
Pelican.
All right. Raptors and the Clippers. If you guys want to wager any of these, just call it out. Raptors and the Clippers. I got the Raptors.
I got. Let me see. I got the Clippers.
I got the Clippers.
All right. Warriors and the Grizzlies. This is a really interesting game. Grizzlies without John Morant, obviously, but the Warriors are so bad on the road. I'm going to go with the Grizzlies.
I'm gonna go with the Warriors.
I got Grizzlies.
Knicks and the Kings. I got the Knicks.
I also have the Knicks.
The Knicks.
Mavericks and the Grizzlies. I'm going to go with the Mavericks on this one.
I'm gonna go with the Mavericks.
Grizzlies.
All right. Bucks and the Warriors. I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
I'm going with the Bucks.
Knicks and the Lakers. I'm gonna go with the Lakers on this one.
I'm gonna go with the Knicks.
I'm going with Knicks.
Would you want to wager like 2 points?
Nah.
No.
All right. Let's go Blackhawks and the Red Wings. I got the Red Wings. This is pretty easy.
Red Wings.
I got the Red Wings.
Ducks and the Canucks. I got the Canucks. Pretty bad team,
I got the Canucks.
being honest. All right. Alex.
I got the Ducks.
Predators and the Coyotes. I'm gonna go with the Predators.
I'm also gonna go with the Preds.
Predators.
So Red Wings and the Bruins. I got the Bruins.
Also got the Bruins.
I got the Bruins.
So Flyers and the Penguins now. I got the Penguins.
I also got the Penguins.
Penguins.
Predators against the Kings. This is gonna be a tough game. I'll go with the Preds again.
I got the Penguins. Y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yes, I hear you.
Okay.
Okay. Who do you have against Predators and Kings? Who do you have for Preds and Kings?
I have Benjamin.
There you go, mute.
No.
No, I don't know what he's doing.
Who do you guys have for
Alright,
Predators and
well-
the Kings? If you're still there,
I guess we'll move on to the next one. And that is the Rangers versus Penguins, right? No. That's the Predators versus Kings, right? I got the Predators in that one.
Wait, what?
Predators versus Kings. Is that the next one?
Predators versus Coyotes.
Oh, that's the one we were just on?
Oh, Flyers versus Penguins?
Wait, which one were we just on?
I don't know. I don't know where Benjamin went.
Yeah, I don't know where Benjamin went either.
hello.
Well, Alex, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, well, do you want to move on? Do you want to move on?
Hello?
Hello, can you still hear me?
No.
I can't hear y'all. What happened?
I don't know. We can't hear you.
All right, can you guys hear each other?
Is that Benjamin?
Yeah, we can hear each other.
Should I exit out and come back in?
I don't know. Can you exit out and come back in?
You think I should do that?
I don't know. Didn't that mess it up last time?
I don't know.
And it won't mess it up if he leaves.
Why don't you do
Oh,
this?
no, I
Why
don't-
don't you just end the podcast and then we'll just start it right back up?
That's kind of hard.
Does that make sense?
Why don't we just talk now? Aiden, Benjamin, talk.
Hello? Look, I'm talking right now.
Aiden, can you hear him good?
Yes, it's the loudest it can go.
Yeah.
I can't hear you guys.
But yeah, it's just,
Oh, so sorry. What we're gonna do is you're gonna be on FaceTime when we talk. And you're gonna hear me.
All right. Can you hear me?
We can't hear you on ThinkCast, so we can only hear you on this. So you're gonna talk on this.
Oh, and then you'll broadcast it through there.
Yeah. Can you hear it, Aiden?
yeah.
Okay. So what's the next one?
All right. So we had the Preds and the Kings. Who do you have?
I have,
We had the
All right.
Predators.
All right. Bruins and Red
Predators.
Wings. I'm gonna go with the Bruins.
Bruins.
I'm also go with the Bruins.
Rangers and the Penguins. I'll go with the Rangers.
I'm also gonna go with the Rangers.
Penguins.
Predators and the Ducks. I'm gonna go with the Predators.
I'm also gonna go with the Predators.
Predators.
All right, now move on to the MLS. Atlanta United against Charlotte FC. I'm gonna go with Charlotte FC.
I'm also gonna go with Charlotte FC.
Atlanta United.
DC United against Orlando SC. I'm gonna go with DC United.
DC United.
DC United.
Inter Miami against New York City FC. I got Inter Miami.
Inter
I
Miami.
also got. Sorry, I got Inter Miami.
LA Galaxy against Sporting Kansas City. I got the LA Galaxy.
I got the Los Angeles.
City.
I got the Los Angeles Galaxy.
And the last one to round out the predictions: Montreal Impact against Nashville SC. I'm gonna go with Nashville SC.
Go with Nashville SC. Best team in
Nashville
the
SC.
West.
All right. Well, there you go. There is our predictions for this week. There's our predictions for this week. There's our predictions for this for the week. So, any final comments? Any final
Sorry,
comments?
guys, this podcast
that
was a
y'all
little
have?
messed up without me being in there at the beginning, and then at the end, Benjamin cutting out there, and a few other things with Austin the rapper coming in. But sorry for any of confusion there. But remember, once again, we thank y'all guys so much for entering the bracket challenge that we have going on. Once again, it's still going to be open, so even if you watch this podcast 2 days after it's posted, it should still be able to do it. So don't think you're late. Obviously, if you're watching this sometime after March Madness, then definitely you are late, but just definitely get there as soon as possible, and you can have a chance to win an Amazon or whatever gift card of your choice is for the winner. So, yeah.
All right, yeah. So get there, Amazon gift cards. We apologize for Austin the rapper. Austin, I'm kicking him out of the show. Shame, screw you. I'm angry. I'm actually angry right now. Bro thinks he's gangster. I quit. He wants to be like John Morant. He is not John Morant, but I do like the songs. Go check out Austin the rapper if you want more rapping and more weird stuff like that. So. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. I don't even know if y'all can hear me, so I'll let you guys do the outro. Go Vanderbilt. Relay that to the fans. Go Vanderbilt. Go Doors.
All right, Benjamin wants to let everyone know, go
I
Vols.
like the Doors.
All right, Alex, do you want to relay the message that Benjamin had?
If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or questions about the bracket, make sure you guys tune in. And check our Instagram. Email us questions. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah, again, if you have any
Email,
questions or comments
comment on our YouTube videos,
message at gmail.com. That's all I gotta say. Or look in the link tree.
Yeah, link tree. That's also in the description.
Join the bracket.
Anyway,
We've actually got 2 people or 3 who've already joined. Wow, before it's even come out. So thank you all for the support. Thank you all for joining. Fun prizes. Excited for March Madness next week. We'll see y'all next week. Go Vanderbilt. Goodbye.
Go Vols. Bye.